Hi sis, welcome to Chic Modest. How are you doing? I hope you are doing good. My name is Doris. We talk everything fashion, how to look chic, fabulous, sophisticated, edgy, on a budget while being modest at the same time. If this is your first time, thank you so much. I am so thankful that you have found me in those YouTube streets, and hopefully you will consider joining and subscribing to this platform, to this channel, and join the sisterhood. If this is not your first time, sis, you've been here already watching us, interacting, commenting, liking, hyping. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in again. I'm very thankful for all your support. So how are you doing? I am doing great, and I am definitely back into full mode, content creation, and it's so exciting because I love doing that for sure. I love fashion. So for today's video, what do we have? I wanted to show you the different trench coats I have in my collection, not just to show it to you, but to also show you how you can elevate your own trench coats and how you can wear it and enjoy it, and definitely like being more versatile with it, wearing different ways to increase your cost per wear and to also look fab and chic in your own right. So I am so excited because you know me, I don't just have a regular black trench coat or like khaki, camel that we are used to seeing everywhere. We got some Ankara, we got some denim, we got some vintage, some thrifted. So yes, and of course with the videos and the try-ons that I've done before to kind of like help you to illustrate how you can also add like some pizzazz, to your own trench looks, because it's going to be spring pretty soon, and it's going to be trench coat season, because the trench coat is technically a bit lighter than the regular coats. So yeah, this is what we're going to be talking about today. Before I dive into it, outfit of the day real quickly. I love me a good like black and white combo. This is my judge. I love like layering with like vest and gilets and stuff like that. So I started out the look with like a simple button down shirt. I think it's a button up because there's no button here. Yeah, like a white button up shirt, which I thrifted years ago. And I have shown this shirt here. So it is pretty cool. I love how long it is. I have worn that here before. Now I'm wearing a thrifted gilet that I bought years ago from Goodwill again. I just love like the color blocking between the black and the white. As you can see, it is so exquisite. Posted before that a video on the 2026 trends, fashion trends that really excites me, and the tracksuit was part of it. The video, I am definitely sporting my tracksuit pants that I bought from a collab between H&M and Paco Rabanne, I think maybe 2 years ago or 3 years ago. I love this combo like with a black and white, also mixed with some red. I don't know where I got those red boots. I've had them forever. I'll look after I'm done with a video and I'll insert the name. And I was sporting this red bag, this red leather suede bag from Jesselyn, and I think he really went with a theme. And some red earrings. I love the tassels like earrings, red, adding a pop of color to the look, and that's about it. So those are the trench coats that I could grab my hands on. I think it's pretty much my collection. I don't really buy them often because I live in Southwest Florida, but I just love to have the basics, and especially since I do content creation, I always like to have them, and they're very practical whenever I'm traveling. So let's start with what's very familiar in the trench coats family. Of course, the camel color, the tan, that neutral like beige. Well, I have quite a few, and I suspect that most of us have this trench coat in our collection. The first one I have here is from Zara. I actually bought it several years ago, and I loved how different it was. You can find so many different trench coats, especially right now in the retail store, and they come to a wide variety, a wide range of prices. Of course, you can go to a Frankie shop, a trench coat is going to set you back, I don't know, $800, or you can go to Amazon even, or Zara, and have one for like $80. So you pick what you want. For me, I'm mostly on the frugal side, and I can score like some good deals also, and I love what I have here. And what I loved about this one is a mixed material. I just love that they added that printed like pinstripe, navy blue pinstripe material in the back, and also going along the arms. I think it's so different. It is so cool, and it's very flowy. Like you can see the volume, nice movements, which I always look for great fluidity in the movement when I'm, you know, getting dressed, because this is what makes you look like $1,000,000. Like, you look glam, you look expensive, because you can always look expensive, not really paying a lot of money for it. For example, what I'm wearing right now, most of it is thrifted. So I love also, you know, creating looks that look expensive, but they are not. And I also love the gathered string here, the gathered tie here in the arm. You can always remove it, but I think it adds a lot of drama while removing it. Now, also this belt detail here at the back. Do you see? And with a grommet, I mean, it's all about the details. It is all about the details. It's actually like pretty long. I'm like 5'7"-ish, and then it goes below my knees. It's a lighter coat when it's windy outside, so it helps you to stay kind of like warm and to weather the elements. So if it's rainy or stuff like that. So for me, this is perfect. I don't really get to wear it often, I must admit. A lot of my coats kind of packed because I don't live like in a cold climate, but I just love to think about looks I can put together. And a coat like this is so versatile. You look elevated. You can wear this to work. You can wear this to go on errands, for anything. Passe-partout kind of piece, like, you know, it means that you can go anywhere. And of course, with some boots, with any type of shoes, with some sneakers, beautiful. So pieces like that, they are timeless. The second trench coat with this camel collar is also by Zara. I've seen this style a lot, like even at Salvation Army and Goodwill. It's like a classic. It's very like vintagey looking because of a cut. It's like a straight down cut pretty much. And look at the sleeves. Yes, I love the like wide sleeves as well with a tortoise like shell button. So you can elevate this. You don't have to wear it just by itself. Like any of the trench coats, you don't have to wear it by itself. You can literally cinch in the waist as well with a belt, which I love to do to create that hourglass silhouette. I think it is so cute. It's got buttons also all the way down. So it's a very nice coat, definitely. For Zara, I mean, this is a timeless piece. It looks expensive. It also depends on how you're wearing it. You can also wear this like with some shorts, maxi skirt with a midi skirt over a dress. So this will transport you anywhere, and you look so elevated and chic. And the pockets, I mean, we love a good pocket up in here, and I think everybody has acknowledged the needs for pocket. Even on a regular simple dress, I think it elevates the look. It creates like an interesting like visual element, a nice detail to any like piece. Also, it gives you like a swag, you know, when you have pockets. And I just love to pose like that in my pockets. Let's say you're going to like some kind of party, like a reception, a ceremony, and then you're talking with people and you have a pocket. I think it gives you like a nice composure. You see what I mean? Do not actually wash trench coats like this, pieces like that, in the washing machine. Dry clean it if you can. I'll definitely advise you to do that. Now we have another long trench coat here, which this one is thrifted. It's reminiscent of the Zara one I just showed you. This one is almost like in a butter yellow color. It's like very light, very tan, and this is what I loved about it. I'm not sure which one of the coats I bought before which, you know, when you have a collection, sometimes it gets kind of fuzzy in your brain, but I love the simple element of this. You know, you can tell it's vintage. The brand is Gallery, and then the size is 14P petite, made in Thailand. And I like the stitching of this. It's all about the details. Look at the stitching here all around the collar. And even the pockets, I mean, you see the stitching, it is super good. It's very like tailored, almost like a regular coat. So definitely giving you private detective, very structured, very elevated, you know. And I love that the fabric doesn't wrinkle easily. compared to the Zara coats I showed you. So I didn't have to steam this or, you know, throw it in the dryer before I started the video, but for the Zara ones I had to do it. So I'll advise you to also have like a steamer. It's really going to help you to remove the wrinkles off of your clothes and to look polished that way. So this is so good. I love the fluidity, like always. I always look at the fluidity of the movement of the clothes, because when you're walking or when you're standing, how does it hang on you? This is how you actually spot like a well-made piece and you look actually expensive. So this is perfect for the people into like quiet luxury, people not into colors. You can put like a statement piece inside it. You know, you can wear something very classy, like a nice dress, and of course you can always belt it. Another long coat that I have here. Let's talk about another thrifted vintage piece. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love the deep brown, not brown, the deep tan color of this coat. I don't know if a video is going to render it, but it is so fabulous. I think it's bat wings, the expression I was looking before. Yes, because do you see the dropped shoulders, the shoulder pads, and I love the ragged look of it. And you can really play with styling such a piece, because you can literally like snap the closure, the button closures here, and having that like very structured boxy top, and you know, at the top. And I think it is so cool, very 80s, very cool, very chic. It's got also like the slit with the button closures in the back. I mean, I love the epaulette also. It's everything. It is everything. A piece like this with just a simple pair of jeans, done, case closed. You look so chic, and it really gives me that like detective gadget kind of look, very elevated. With some sunglasses, with a big old hat. And one way that I use to also elevate my trench coat is by using like a fur collar. You can use a fur collar. This is something I thrifted. I have many different colors of the same thing. You probably have seen it already. There you go, sis. Do you see how you have elevated your trench coat? It's not just a simple trench coat anymore. So play with like accessories like this. That's why I say maximalist. I have a lot. I have like bands of like those simple things that I add to change up my look. For example, you see like even something like this I have here, like that animal print that I thrifted actually. So you see, adding colors, adding an element of interest. You can literally like crisscross this and adding a brooch and having kind of like a tie kind of look. Even adding both together. Do you even see what I just did? Elevation, sis. Elevation. It's a word of the year. On this channel, I'm going to definitely elevate all of the looks, because this is my style aesthetic. I don't just wear something the way it is intended to be worn, you know, off of a mannequin. I always add my own things and my own twist, and I love it. Or you can also add a brooch, sis. Don't forget now, brooches. Brooches have one of the trends that will be big this year. There's one long trench that needs a standing ovation. I'm just saying. This is my beautiful coat from LR3. Not everybody knows the designer, but he's a French designer based in Paris, and I got to go visit his store during our vacation last year back in September in Paris, and I bought this coat. Let me tell you, the quality, it's a regular coat, that's how he calls it, but there are different kinds and styles in the same, you know, style. So for me, it also qualifies as a trench coat, because it's like a piece I need to overlay, you know, put on top of something. And it is so gorgeous. The sides are open, and I love that material. It's actually heavy. It's made out of like a very heavy Japanese cotton that he calls gros grain, like heavy grain. And I did a whole video, I dedicated a whole video to this coat and to the styling of it. So go check it out. Definitely you'll enjoy it, but it is nice quality. This is my prized possession. I love it. And to be able to experiment shopping inside the store and talking to the owner, to the designer, wonderful experience. Also the price, it was about $1,400, about this price, and it was on my wish list for sure. So glad I got it. I have different things that kind of like fall within the same genre, but they're kind of different. I have some cropped trench coats now because they're basically the top half of the trench coat. So one thing that you can invest in, sis, is like a cropped trench. I think 2 years ago, a lot of like the retail stores were selling like a cropped trench like this, from Zara to COS to the Frankie shop to H&M. You could find it anywhere, even on Amazon. So this is by Zara. I have a different one here somewhere. Yes, also by Zara. I bought those like I know they look similar, but do you see the difference in the tone and the shade of the tan and the camel? So I actually bought them like a few months apart, and then once I got it in the mail, I was like, wait a minute, I have something similar, but I decided to keep both because they're really different. You can tell this one is more cropped, and I really like the unfinished hem, kind of like a ragged hem, like with the threads hanging down. I think it's so cool. And this one has like more flow. You know, I love also the volume. I love the flap like in the back. Super nice, super chic. You can add it to anything, like to a regular t-shirt, sis. You still look so chic and elegant. You can add to a dress, to anything, and you look so, so good. Another one that falls into the trench coats category, but it's different with no sleeves. This is by Zara. They sold it actually maybe 2 years ago, and I'm so glad I grabbed it. It's like a trench coat, a sleeveless trench coat dress pretty much, and you can open this here. There you go, and look at that. Look at that cutout detail here, and there's some ruching here in the back to show what you're wearing underneath it, with a slit also at the bottom. I mean, I think I wore that here. I'm going to show you. It is so different. It is so chic. You can just wear even like a button down shirt like I am right now. You look so elevated with some simple jeans, with some balloon pants, you know, with a skirt over a dress. You look so chic. Definitely a keeper. And the thing is, even if you have missed out on those cute pieces and you're like, man, you know, you can always go to Poshmark. I promise you, sis, eBay, Poshmark, all of those resale platforms, somebody's selling that for sure. They're going to be like price gouging most of the times, but you know, you can always like make an offer and shop around to see who has the best prices. In the same vein as the dress that I just showed you, Zara was also selling, I think it was last year or 2 years ago, this shorter version here. So this is technically like a dress. Like, I wouldn't call it a trench coat, but it's a dress. But I think it also gives into like the trench coat vibes. There is the zipper on the side, and you cannot unbutton everything down. It's literally like a dress. And I believe I did like an all tan khaki look here. So I'll insert it with some pants that Zara was also selling, in the khaki pants. So I use this look, and I love a good khaki, like monochromatic moment. You know, it is so clean. It is very, very cute. I love that. So this is the dress I used for that purpose. A vest that is not a trench coat, but you know, I'm showing you different options of things that you can use to elevate your look and to pair up with the pieces that you have. This is also by Zara. I think it was last year, I believe. This is a vest when vests were really, really like huge. I have thrifted like different vests. Let me show you this one, for example. Just broke the hanger trying to get this out. Anyways, you can see You can see what it looks like. So this is thrifted, and those you can definitely find in the men's section. This is mostly for like hunters, people who like to fish or to hunt. So the thrift store has a lot of those. And thrift in the men's section says thrift in the men's section, because you can elevate this piece. I love the different pockets, very like utility jacket. This is our version, and I fell in love with it. I love the gathering waist here with some elastic and the ruching. It was like a bubble hem kind of situation. Then with a zipper, so you can wear this opened up or zipped up as you wish, you know, and over a dress. Even with what I'm wearing right now, it will look great because it's a neutral piece. So definitely don't sleep on pieces like this. For me, I think those are so cute. Now, before I continue with the more colorful pieces, have you subscribed to my channel? So if you're enjoying it right now, come on, what you waiting for? Thank you so much for your support. Like this video while you're at it, and let's keep going. So now, you know me and my sense of fashion. I love bold prints. You know, I'm African. I love African fabrics, African prints and patterns. And I actually ran across a brand, maybe on Instagram, I'm not sure, like a few years ago. I've purchased a lot of the pieces ever since. The brand is Ofuri. And I purchased, I think, the same time period, like 3 of the trench coats, because it was like such a novelty for me. I was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome to have like an Ankara piece in a trench coat, not just have a regular, you know, regular schmegular trench coats that we know that can be so boring. So I was so glad. They actually sell the blazers with the same prints, for example, and the wide leg pants. I believe I've got like a few wide leg pants in Ankara from this brand as well. So those are the 3 that I purchased, and they actually come with a belt for the cuffs in the arms, and you know, the flap, everything that we are used to, but it's just in Ankara. It's so gorgeous. I love the richness and the depth of this motif between the purple and the pink and like a magenta color with a blue, and that teal color, turquoise. I think it's just so good, and it is long, it is gorgeous, it's fabulous. But it also comes with a belt. I think I removed the belt somewhere, but yes. So those 3 are by the same brand. I wore that here, I think, for like a fashion week look, maybe last year, with my essential hat, my top hat. I loved it, my dome hat, and over like a maxi dress from Alice and Olivia. So that was the coat. Now this one, I wore this year with my black Zara jumpsuit. Love that vivid like red color mixed with a yellow, and I love how I wore this opened. And now this one, I wore this for one of the most epic looks here on my channel. You see, love this look so much, you know, very much into my Maximalist bag. And so those 3 trench coats come from the same brand. So I will definitely insert the links down below so you can check them out as well. They have a lot of things. They even sell like bodycon dresses and skirts. A very versatile brand and very Afrocentric and African. And hopefully they will sponsor me one day, because the amount of times that I've spoken about them, come on now. But I love this brand and what I've purchased so far. Plain solid colors. You don't have to go full on like points on points on points. You know, it's not everybody's cup of tea, or it's not every day that you want to do that neither. So it gives you that versatility for sure. And add like an interesting belt. Most of the time, I will not wear like the belt that comes with, you know, my coats or my pieces like this. I have a huge collection of belts, like leather belts, OB belts, corset belts, or like chain belts. And I love to kind of like mix everything together. let's talk about some denim trench coats. I think it was like 4 or 5 years ago, denim was the rage. But you see, to see actually denim being created in all of the different like everyday pieces, like denim dress, denim skirt, it was actually something, and I loved it. This is when I got my denim boots. If you remember that era, a lot of denim boots were being made by Zara on the runway shows, and that's when you score. That's why trends are good, because when something is trendy, you know, everybody will be creating it. So that's when you score those pieces that you can wear, you know, forever. You don't have to wait for the trends to come back again to wear it. I mean, who is going to police you? You like what you like, you wear what you want, you know, you bought it with your own coin. So I love when trends like this arise, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that was never seen before. Let me score those pieces for, you know, for the future. So I purchased those two by Zara. It wasn't just Zara selling it, of course, but during that era, Zara had the most affordable options, definitely. And this is heavy. I really like the deep wash, you know, the darker wash, because I have two of them by Zara. This is a more like faded, lighter denim wash. So yes, I got both. Actually didn't get both at the same time, maybe like 6 months apart, and I got both. So this one is more like structures. It has more like hardware with the closures, with like, you know, this belts here around the neck, and this one is like just, you know, the regular trench coats that we are used to, but the quality is really good. So this one is heavy, I can tell, but yes, I got those from Zara. This is definitely like a nice addition to my trench coats collection, because you don't really see that often. Now let's talk about more colorful trench coats that I love. This is so cute. I thrifted this piece. I mean, it can qualify like a light coat, but you know, I'm adding it to this video because it is cute. It qualifies. It's a nice like light jacket by Massimo. So this is Target. Like I told you, sis, you can literally look very expensive without shelling out all the money. You know, we need to keep our money our money on as much as possible. So I wore this here during the try on for that video with another thrifted, like kind of like balloon pants. Yeah, that I think everything came from Goodwill, with my Zara my Zara kind of like pattern finish pumps as well. And I love me a good like red and black look, and I think this look was just so cute. And of course it came with a belt. This is how I decided to wear the belt for now, but you can always tie it around to cinch in the waist. This goes over anything, and I love it. We're going to have this thrifted London Fog burgundy purplish. I think it's more purple than burgundy. I don't know, but I think it's more like purplish, but it's giving also into the burgundy kind of tones. It's heavy, it's fully lined, and it's such in good condition. I got it from probably Salvation Army, and let me tell you, sis, it is gorgeous, fabulous. For like a big coat like this, I really love to cinch in my waist, and I believe I did in the video, and over like a plain black dress underneath it. And it is so cute. This can carry you on for the winter because it's really warm. You can wear a sweater underneath it and you still look, you know, very stylish and cute, and also warm. I mean, London Fog, if you know, you know, sis. If you know, you know. I mean, they reference, I believe it's a British brand, isn't it? They reference into the coat business, and this is vintage, super great quality, purple, beautiful. Another kind of coat I wanted to show you, like a lighter coat, is this one that I thrifted recently. Last year, the brand is Victor Costa Occasion, size L, and I didn't have like a baby blue, like light blue coat like this, so I'm like, let me pause for a second. This can come in handy, you know. I love pieces like this, simpler pieces like this that I can always elevate should I choose to, and this is a very, very cute coat. Next up, we have another London Fog moment here. This number is so good. Vintage, of course. So it's super light. You can hear like the swishing around, and it is so vintage. When I watch shows like Murder She Wrote, this is my jam. I love Murder She Wrote. I love a good like whodunit, like investigation and stuff like that. So it is so cute and like so grandma core, you know, if you're cute like ballet flats or your pumps or your boots, it goes with anything. So I thrifted it for probably at the most $8, and this color is just so beautiful, so gorgeous. Now we have a teal number here that I have shown on this channel before, and I thrifted it I think 2 years ago. I did a try on here. It is so beautiful and it shines. The sheen is just so awesome, and the pockets on the side, very vintage. I love that kind of like dropped shoulders moment, and with a shoulder patch, strong shoulders, bold. You can wear anything with it. You can cinching your waist and gathering the materials around your waist to create that shape. I love it. With a cute clutch, with a bag. I mean, you look so distinguished and so elegant. Definitely don't sleep on pieces like that when you're thrifting or when you're trying to shop, because you'll be amazed. Now, another London Fog number. I told you, London Fog again, vintage. I think I bought this one for like maybe $5 at Salvation Army. I was like, oh my gosh, I think for $2. I was like, yes, because I live in Florida and nobody was really interested in buying those. I was like, yes, that's perfect. It's beautiful. I love the purple, like deep blue color, and that floral. I don't think space, it's just florals in general, and the lining is just so beautiful. The thing in Florida, why I'm finding like the good, like nice coat, is also because we have a lot of Canadians, Canadian residents who come here in the winter time. We call them snowbirds. So they drop a lot of gems here. They've done it a lot. So I'm finding, you know, the coolest like coats. Those are like light coats, but I have 2 bands of real coats, like heavy vintage coats. So if you like to, I actually did a video maybe 2 years ago. Go to my place to check it out. But if you like an updated coat collection, let me know. I know there's like a leather collection coming soon. One of the sis you requested it, so I'm going to film that next, and I don't know when I will be posting it because there's Fashion Week coming up, a lot of, you know, on the fashion calendar, but you know, you'll be served. So yes, I love this. Oh, it's so beautiful and gorgeous. Yes. We have a classic army green, you know, khaki green color here. I thrifted this and I wore this so many different ways, so many different times on this channel. I'll insert the pictures and the videos for you, but this is typical like khaki green that most people have after the khaki tan camel like coat. And this is so timeless. This is so chic always. You can wear this to work. You can wear this anywhere. It's going to look so chic. Even like if you have a, oh, let me show you this bag. It looks so much like this. This is a bag that I bought from the Zara sales from the men's section, and I'm thinking, look at this. It's like a patchwork denim bag, and I love like the rustic, dirty, like army fatigue almost, but dirty orange background of a bag. And oh, you look so good, sis, so chic. Look at this. Wear this as a messenger bag. Who can tell you anything? Who can check you? Who can check you? Oh, I love this style. I love it. So loving this coat for sure. Now we have this Merona, which is also Target's coat that I bought from Goodwill, maybe 10 years ago at this point. And I just love the piping details, you know. Everything is in the details, sis. I just love that amidst this navy blue, deep navy blue, like black background, there's a contrast of the stitching details as well, like the khaki color. Even the tortoise like shell buttons are so good. This is very structured, very elevated, and of course you cinch in your waist. It looks so good. I love it. I love it. So have to spend too much money to look chic. Now let's finish off the collection with this outerwear here. This is like a light coat that I thrifted, navy blue. I love the color, and it's long with a slit, and you can just throw this on anywhere, even when it's raining outside, sis, and you want something that you wouldn't mind getting wet. You throw on a piece like this and you are good to go. I actually have one of the pieces like this that I love to wear. Hold on, I completely forgot about it. During the rainy season here in Florida, this is my go-to piece. I love to wear this. You probably have. I have thrifted this years ago, and it's raining. You know, this is what Mama is wearing to go to Walmart. Yes. Yes, so it's such a cute piece, effortlessly chic for sure. There's another like kind of like trench coat. It's not really trench coat, but it's a blue coat that I thrifted recently. I need to take it to my tailor. So I'm going to do like a separate video on things I'm going to get tailored, so you can kind of see the importance of, you know, tailoring things and mending certain things, and the before and after. So this is a coat that I bought in Washington DC at Goodwill. I mean, look at the flow, look at the movement. And the thing is, there's like a small tear here. I mean, it's not a small one, but you know, if you can see it. Do you even see it? Where is it? Yeah, it's you have to inspect. That's why you have to inspect things when you buy it at the store very carefully. There you go. So she's going to have to shorten it, but sis, focus on the shape right now. It is like a flowy trapeze kind of dress, and it's a coat. It is so beautiful. So I'm definitely going to do like a dedicated video for this, where I try this on. And after, I have a few pieces also that some you have never seen because they were too big or something. I need to go get altered. And after I leave her and I come back with the pieces, I'll show you also the finished product and also styling the pieces. You know, we're into styling here. So this is all for my trench coats. I'll probably do like the regular coats soon, and I still have to do like my kimonos, my long kimonos and abayas that you've never seen, and many more hauls coming soon your way. Thank you so much, sis, for watching this video. I truly appreciate you. I hope that you had fun and that you learned some tips and tricks on how to elevate your own trench looks. Or maybe you don't have a trench coat, so you're like, oh, maybe I need like a coat, a trench coat to kind of like elevate my look and look fabulous and glam. And let me know down in the comments. Do you just wear regular coats, or do you have like a trench coat? What's your favorite trench coat, for example? And what's your favorite one from my collection? So, you know, we just want to interact here and to have a conversation. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. Make sure that you come back, because there's a lot of hauls about to fall up on you, sis. And I know that you love it. You love it. So, you know, I love myself a good fashion haul, and with the try on and styling and how we do it around here. So Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you like this video, you share it, you hype me up, you comment, and what else? You know, all of your stuff that you can do on YouTube to support your content creators. And yeah, come back and stay blessed. Bye.